How do? I'm having a right good time lately with these cheap cars, because you can spend a fortune on them, like millions, and then totally regret it. But with these cheap ones, it don't really matter, and you end up with something pretty sort of good, like that Primo just then. That's a good car, that. I'll put a card up for it later. This is well, it's better than cheap. It's free, and it's been in it forever, and it just overlooked it. Thought, what would I want that for? It's about to be rubbish. Well, we're going to find out, so I'll buy it eventually. And seeing as I'm here, casino, I'll just stick it in here and then just wait for it to turn up and go and have a test of it. But yeah, somebody recommended this, said why don't you try that thing? Thought, might as well, why not? Please like and subscribe if you like, and well, we'll see if free's worth it, because sometimes you just think, yeah, wish I'd never bothered. So that one there, I say the Albany Primo, fair enough, that's got a Benny's customization on it, but you can actually do that up, and I think it's a really, really, really good car. I'll put a card up for that as well later. Wee-hee, new toys, let's go and have a look. There it is, see it from here. Yeah, you sort of, definitely, I know I have, I just thought, yeah, you see him driving around, fair enough, not this model, but I'm not right interested in them, because I want like the expensive cars and the sports cars and that, but say these are overlooked, they can be really, really good. So let's get this thing to Ellis Customs. This is another thing that I've started doing. I used to speed it on, but I thought, no, I might as well just test it. This is, like I say, straight out box, bog standard. Let's see if it's any good. Yeah, sort of went out a bit, didn't it? So, I mean, I'm trying to get a look at back tyres here. Are they wide? Not bad. It's supposed to be a race car, isn't it? It should be proper wide. Should have ducked it down a bit. There's something else this car can do that a few of us can do. I'll show you later. I make a bit of a mess of it, but I'm not right bothered. Nearly there. Whee! Spend a bit of money on it. I mean, the other one, I think it was like 60 odd grand I spent on it. Or maybe I got that wrong because I thought a turbos for it. No, it was cheap. It was all cheap for it. Cards later on. For very good cheap cars that you can have some fun in. Let's see how fun this thing is. This one was a little bit dearer. Probably spent like 120 on it or something. But still not a lot, is it? I mean, I won't bore you to death with all this lot. At all. There's not a lot you can do to it, really. And that's it anyway. We've had a lot done to it, other than the engine and a few upgrades, brakes and stuff. It looks good. Yeah, I'm sort of going, yeah. It's a cheap car, so I've avoided them. So it can do. This you can usually go pretty flat out, or like I say, you end up in that wall over there. It's not doing so bad. Let's get some speed up. And this is like the race car version, isn't it, of the normal Dominator. That is quite sort of fast, really, isn't it? It's not super fast, but for me, some of the high-end expensive cars ain't that fast, and they're rubbish. Don't matter how fast they go anyway, it's the handling for me. If you've got good handling and a good bit of speed, they're worth more than a fast car in a straight line, because they usually end up in river, or, I don't know, halfway up a mountain. It's bobbing and weaving alright. It is a little bit, tiny little bit tail happy. Not much, you have got to nurse it a little bit. It's part fun. Wee. Yeah, no, it's a fun car to drive without a doubt. And very cheap to upgrade. I mean, I put bumpers and all sorts on it. If you just did engine and brakes like I did with the last one, it's not as expensive, so I forgot to add that, which I've just added now. This is a little thing that it can do. Yeah. Only a few can do this, can't they? Whee! Wheelie. I should have done it middle of the road, shouldn't I? That'd have been quite cool. Going up road. Nope, waiting to wall. What a Wally. And I apologise if your name's Wally. So doing all right. Some fast cars, expensive ones, I've paid like £1.5 million for a car before, and the thing's been fishtailing everywhere and just not wanting it at all. But it goes really fast. Yeah, straight into another car because it can't get past it. Yeah, it's not the best one. I think Primo's better, and the Ubermax Sentinel definitely, which is another totally free car. I'll put a picture and a card up later. Well, in what, a minute. It's handling it all. I quite like this course because people pull out in front of you and everything, and they're just a nuisance. They just pull right out in front of you and you have to weave past them or just hopefully not crash. Some cars you do, some cars you don't. And that wasn't too bad at all really, and it looks okay. Oh, here's another thing. That was free, wasn't it, from some San Andreas. Look at this. You can buy not the race car version for 35 grand. Good, isn't it? But the thing is with this car, you can also take it to arena and it will do it up. So don't buy this one from the arena. Don't buy it. No point. Well, what can you say? Them two there, yeah. Albany Primo and the Sentinel. I'll put cards up for them. Probably about now. And yay. Engine stuff. I mean, you can't go to Benny's with it out, as in proper do it up. Nice wheels, aren't they? Look alright. I quite like that car anyway. It's not bad. It's fun. It's fun to drive. It's not fantastic. It's not too fast, but it's alright. Well, if that was any use to you, why not give it a shot? And please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.